Hello everybody, this is Extra Insanity here, and today we'll be playing some Domination on Invasion. Today we'll be using the class of the F2000 thermal sight, sleight of hand, lightweight, and I'm pretty sure sit rep. I go a pretty decent score for using an F2000 thermal sight. This is just one little random class that I'm going to start doing. I'm going to start making a random class series that is handicapped most of the time. Actually, almost all of the time. I was trying to do this with a little bit more of a handicapped way, but it didn't work out great, so I moved over to this. This worked out fairly well in the end, so I was pretty happy with the results I got, and I decided to post this gameplay. If you guys want to suggest further suggestions for classes to use, go ahead and do that in the comments section below. I read all the comments, so thanks you guys a lot. Okay. Today, I'd like to bring up the point of Halo Reach, what's happening there. My whole thoughts on Halo Reach are it's going to be a great game. It's going to lead up well on Halo 3. The multiplayer is going to be insane. I mean, it's just going to be an all-over great game. But the thing I'm most excited for is the Halo Reach Forge World. That I have seen I have seen the big trailer for, and it looks amazing. I mean, it just looks insane. I would like you guys to go ahead and check that out, the Halo Reach Forge World vidoc trailer. I'll try to link that in the description, if I'm not too lazy, but, you know. So, yeah, I think you guys should really watch that. I'm really looking forward to that game, and I just want to discuss a couple points on the game in general and make that the main point of this commentary. One of the big things about Reach is they did take out one of the main weapons, the battle rifle. I personally loved the battle rifle, and I wish they hadn't have taken it out, but since they are going to take it out, have taken it out, just live with it and, you know, whatever. Oh, and I forgot to mention I am using the single model at 1887 Full Metal Jacket as my secondary, which is terrible. Don't ever use it. Okay, but, that's what my personal opinion on that whole shebang is. I really wish they would have brought back the battle rifle, but since they aren't, I'm waiting to see how I like the DMR, and if I like it a lot, then that's great too. The phone rings in the background. But yeah, I mean, it all looks really great. I'm going to build some really awesome Forge maps, and I'll be releasing gameplay on this and Modern Warfare 2. I really can't wait for that. That's going to be one of the best games ever released, I have a feeling. I really am looking forward to it, and I hope Bungie doesn't let us down. If I'm not mistaken, this is going to be their last Halo. If I'm mistaken on that, sorry. That's what it was apparent in most of the trailers. But this is going to be epic. Most of the points on it, I am really happy. They did the loadouts thing. That's great. But I'm also thinking that I hope it's not too cheesy and not too, like, a rip-off of Call of Duty. So that is a big issue that I hope is not going to happen. But yeah, please discuss your thoughts and opinions on it in the comment section below. And yeah, that's my main thing about Halo Reach. Can't wait for it, and so yeah, that's basically it. I also like to discuss Black Ops and my little wish list for Black Ops. My main wish list for Black Ops, I know I'm combining Reach and Black Ops into the same video, but why not? This is a fairly long video. But my whole thing for Black Ops is I really want it to be a Call of Duty type game. Like, I want it to feel like Call of Duty, but I also want it to be like, I want it to have a more balanced feel, I guess, because most of the Call of Duty so far haven't been very balanced, and if you haven't noticed, but, I mean, my personal opinion on the whole balance thing is they should not be balanced, that one counters the other, but they should not all be generally the same thing, because if they were all generally the same thing, what would be the point of ranking up and stuff like that? So I think maybe one higher gun should be able to counter a higher gun, but I don't think a low gun should be able to counter a high gun, because then ranking up would just be totally pointless and make all the higher ranks have a lesser of an advantage than they should for spending all the time doing the game. I mean, I don't want to go through 70 levels and then have to lose to a guy who is on his second level. I mean, that just makes the game no fun. But that's one of my main little things. I would like the guns to be balanced, but not overpoweredly balanced, if that makes any sense. And another big thing for me on Black Ops is I want to see customizable kill streaks again. That was really cool. I enjoy that whole idea, and that will hopefully continue on. From what I've seen in the multiplayer trailer, that will be happening, but that would be a great thing. And I would also like to see the theater mode that they're going to put in. I'm really excited for that whole theater mode thing. But one thing about the theater mode that I'm sort of scarce about is it going to be like Halo's free roam, like free roam theater, or is it just going to be a replay theater, as my dog barks? 1 second. Nika. Yeah. Okay, but that's my main concern for the whole theater mode. I don't know how that's going to work out in the end, but if it works out good, that's great, and if it doesn't, it doesn't. That's my main thing on Black Ops. Is I really want it to be just a good old Call of Duty game and something a little fresh. And I also want Treyarch to take the updating a little more seriously and the patching. I want them to patch things faster and stuff like that, because and come out with more map packs faster than Infinity Ward did. They didn't come out with any map pack for I think 8 months. I know that was because they were in a lawsuit with Activision, but still, they should have found a way around that. That made everybody unhappy with the game in general. And, basically what I hope they do is I hope they take a World at War combined with the Modern Warfare 2. I want it to be the Modern Warfare 2. I want to have some of the Modern Warfare 2 elements, like the customizable kill streaks and Sleight of Hand Pro and all the pro perks. I hope they have pro perks in this game, because if they don't, it's going to be really, really boring, and that's just going to make the game a lot less fun. Nobody wants to go back to the Call of Duty 5 snipers after this happened, if you're a quickscoper especially. So the pro perks are a really cool thing. I hope they keep those in the game. And I hope they keep quickscoping, because I've been hearing some rumors that they aren't going to have quickscoping at all. And I personally love to quickscope. I haven't posted any videos just because right now I've just been a little bored with it. But I'm going to be posting quickscoping videos. My clan, Extra, is mainly a quickscoping clan, and we are really amazing. If you want to challenge us to a 2v2, a 3v3, a 4v4 with quickscopes or red guns, send me a message on Xbox Live. Same thing as my username on this channel, except with a space in between Extra and Insanity. So I hope you guys I hope they put that back in, because if they don't put quickscoping in, my clan won't move to Black Ops at all, and then it won't be as fun. So I'm really hoping they're going to include quickscoping. And there's a big thing they're going to include, which is that what's it called? A crossbow that has exploding bolt tips. I hope that is not overpowered, because I fear that it might be like you might be able to just run up to a group of 3 people, just like with noob tubes. But I hope they take noob tubes out. I've been hearing rumors they are, but that's another point. I've been noticing that you could just run up to a group of people and just shoot a crossbow at them and kill all 3. That's just overpowered. You could run, and let's say they're capping the Bravo flag, and you shoot a little, a little crossbow at the Bravo flag from a distance, instantly hit it and blow everybody up on top of it. That would just suck. I hope it either doesn't have a huge blast radius, or it doesn't kill a lot, or it doesn't stick to walls and things. You have to hit a person with it. Another thing, I hope they take out Danger Close and One Man Army Pro, or One Man Army in general. They don't have to take out One Man Army as long as they take out the reloading the explosives. like noob tubes and semtexes, because that's just overpowered. People sit there and spam them the entire game, and nobody thinks that's fun. Nobody at all. So I really hope they do take that out. But I know this game's unusually long. It's like 13 minutes long, I think, maybe 14 minutes. But YouTube has a new 15-minute time limit, and I'm sort of just taking advantage of that. I know it's not, and it's really hard to commentate over this time, so if I start to become repetitive, I'm sorry. But yeah. And also, my commentary skills aren't so great yet, and I'd like you to leave some comments and stuff like that below to tell me how I can improve on it. And I'd also like to tell me what game type, class. I can do anything, really. I mean, I'm all down for basically everything we do, everything that we can do to make this channel more user-friendly and that people like it, because that's all I really want this to do. I'm hoping to reach a certain amount of subscribers, and I mean, it doesn't really matter when I reach it, but I'd eventually like to reach like a couple thousand subscribers just so I can have a small little community built up. But if I get more, that's awesome. I mean, I would love to have more. If I get picked up by anybody, that would be cool too. But I mean, like machinima or something like that. But I don't want that. I'm not going to ask for that to happen, because I really don't want to take advantage of the system. I don't want to be a beggar. I want things to fall into place naturally and see if you guys really enjoy my stuff. And if you do, that's great. And if you don't, sorry. And don't watch my commentaries. Get away, rawr. So yeah, that's my main point of this commentary, was to talk about all the gameplay and all the new games coming out, which I am really pumped for. I'd like you guys to tell me if you're pre-ordering the games. My commentary is coming to an end. Please rate, comment, and subscribe, and have a nice day, guys. I'll talk to you later.